Is compounded semaglutide still available? This is confusing a lot of people, so I'm going to take a stab at explaining it. The craze for GLP-1s kicked off a couple years ago and the demand outpaced the supply. That caused the FDA to add it to their list of drugs on shortage. That allows the drug to be compounded identically to the brand name products and in large batches so it can be sold to pharmacies without a prescription. Then we can dispense it just like any other drug. That's what the 503B outsourcing facilities were providing. They exist exactly for that reason. We give manufacturers really strong patent protection, but if they can't keep up with demand, we have a system in place to make sure that medication is available. The 503Bs filled that void spectacularly. Then the FDA removed it from the shortage list, and that ended the 503B compounding. That is done. They are not producing it anymore. So what's left? Well, now we're seeing 503A compounding step up. This is just normal compounding. A drug doesn't have to be on shortage to be compounded, but it does have to be produced for a specific patient with a specific prescription. It can't be bulk produced and it can't be identical to the brand name drugs. So there's a few reasons that you can compound it. Alternative dosage forms can be compounded. Adjusted medication strength can be compounded. Shortage, obviously. Allergy friendly. Progesterone's in peanut stuff for some reason, so we do a lot of that. If the medication's hard to use, like kids need things that are tablets, infants, we might make tablets into liquids, that type of stuff. And the 503As are coming up with all of these reasons to compound semaglutide and tirzepatide. There isn't much specific guidance out there. I know the Texas State Board has said that just adding B12 isn't enough to justify it, but they haven't taken any action against anybody on that yet. The manufacturers pretty much have to defend it themselves on a case-by-case basis. That's why Lilly and Novo have literally hundreds of lawsuits out now. If you found a pharmacy with it, those guys are braver than me. So we don't have any of that available. However, another GLP-1 will be available from the 503B compounders soon. It's liraglutide, which is generic Saxenda or Victoza. It's been on the market a long time. In fact, it's available as a generic. I would have expected a huge rush from the generic manufacturers to get that to market, but so far only a couple have, and as a result, it's on the shortage list. We just heard from the 503Bs, and it'll be available for us to order on June 11th. So we'll keep everybody updated on that as it gets closer. But in the meantime, go to forestpark.pharmacy to look at our price checker. Transfer today and save. See ya.